Hi, and welcome to this Sauce Labs customer conversation. My name is Abigail Kurtzman, and I'm an Associate Product Marketing Manager with Sauce Labs. My guest today is Tim Lawrence, the Director of Engineering at Cheetah Digital, the leader in technology and services for relationship marketing. Cheetah delivers personalized experiences, cross-channel messaging, and loyalty programs that add value to your customer relationships. The Cheetah platform enables marketers to rapidly scale and meet the demands of the modern consumer. Tim is here to discuss how Cheetah Digital uses Sauce Labs to create a more efficient testing experience. Thanks for joining us today, Tim. We'd love to hear a little bit about what your role is at Cheetah and kind of what y'all do on a day-to-day.
I'm a director of engineering at Cheetah Digital. We offer a number of solutions for marketing customers. And really my role is to develop software solutions that integrate them and deliver sort of like a cohesive customer experience.
How big is your team and kind of how many folks are you working on these with on a day-to-day basis?
Sure. I have about a 20-person team. It spans roles like quality assurance roles, which is where we intersect with Sauce Labs, as well as developers and engineers.
So you definitely have multiple roles that you're working with that might be working on different parts of the testing lifecycle?
Absolutely.
And I know that you already mentioned that you guys are currently working with Sauce Labs. Can you kind of give a background of either maybe what you were doing before Sauce Labs or kind of how Sauce Labs fits into how you're currently testing?
So we had a pretty sizable effort to sort of modernize our QA. So before we were managing big lists of test cases and running lots of manual regression. And then our company took on a big initiative to integrate Selenium. And then as part of that, we took on Sauce Labs to parallelize those test cases. It saved us the time and effort to create that infrastructure needed to run those tests in parallel.
Yeah, that makes total sense. Definitely had a lot of conversations with customers like yourself that were really trying to make that jump from, manual to automation to really save that time and energy. And of course, like you were mentioning, that parallelization is a huge reason why people would move to, something like Selenium or anything like that. Were there any consequences or risks that you were dealing with on a day-to-day basis before you started using Sauce Labs? Was it just too much time for you guys to work on the manual stuff, or kind of what were the particular issues that pushed you that direction?
We have a fairly complex software solution. We manage around a couple of thousand test cases. We were trying to do twice monthly releases with sort of a full regression test. Our systems are critical for our marketing customers. They need our software to be up and running and reliable. So that's why we took on this automation project.
And what in particular stood out to you about Sauce Labs when y'all kind of made that transition? What made you pick Sauce Labs? Were you looking at any other other kinds of infrastructure tools, or maybe looking to do it in-house? What was that process like?
One of the biggest things that stood out to me is that Sauce Labs has been a very stable solution for us, very high performant, that it's ready and available to complete our regression tests. Plus, we've been able to leverage their APIs to do video downloads and stuff that we could keep for our own archives.
Yeah, those extra features I think really help, especially if you're moving from manual to automation. I think having those extra features really holistically assist the testing process, rather than just the infrastructure. You can kind of dig in to things separately on your own time, separate from that, which is awesome. Are you finding that there's been an improvement or enhancement to your team? You manage quite a few people. Has it been easy to get them onboarded? Have they found success with the tool? What's been your perspective as kind of running that team?
We've been starting to do things with the headless testing, and that's been a boon for us. That's cut some of our testing times down, which has been important for me.
Was headless testing something that you knew that Sauce Labs already had, or did you kind of learn about that recently?
We have a pretty comprehensive test suite. We do run our regression tests on a nightly basis, so it does take quite a bit of time. In addition to, we rerun our test suites when we make sort of last minute changes. So we're always kind of looking for ways to lower the total net time that our tests take. Our tests themselves can be pretty complex because we do fairly end-to-end testing within our suite. So some of our tests can run up to 10 minutes for a test. So just getting that feedback faster and getting the team sort of moving faster. My personal view of Sauce Labs is it's been a great tool for us. It's been stable, and that's been really important for us, stable and reliable. Be sure to visit saucelabs.com to learn more about live, automated, and continuous testing for web and mobile apps on the world's largest cloud-based test platform. Thanks for listening, and happy testing.